This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Lillard outside. He takes it in. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Well, tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, BA, it tells me a couple of things. One, these two teams are primed to win. You can't win unless you have experience. You have veteran guys who understand what it takes. It also tells me that tonight's game will be a fun one to watch. Basketball played at the highest level.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass. Boy, what a year for Bojan Bogdanovic, signing with the Jazz for 4 years, $73 million. He becomes the highest paid Croatian athlete ever.
And that one misses. And forever one of the premier shooters in this league, Bogdanovic has earned that big contract, Doris, by becoming an all-around threat.
There's no doubt about that, B.A. This guy's so much better at putting the ball on the deck and getting off the dribble drive. Now we also know he has the size to switch defensively. His awareness has improved. You'll love to see the work pay off.
Outside Mitchell. Off target with the three. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. For three, here's Lillard. And Conley grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit. It's Lillard with the drive.
Look out below!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. No good on the three.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. Defended by Nurkic. Outside Bogdanovic. Now McCollum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Clock at 6. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Beyond the arc.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 8.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. And it's good for 2.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Nurkic up top. Back to Lillard. There's a screen by Nurkic. To the inside. McCollum outside. The 3 ball. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Covington. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Nurkic up top. Back to Lillard. The three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Gobert up top. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Over Covington. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
To the middle. Nurkic. Nifty move. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The Jazz again can't hit. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Now here's Jones. And Lillard puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Lillard's got 14 points. Conley with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Outside Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
There's a screen by Nurkic. On the wing, Jones. And Covington, here we go. And Nurkic throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Gobert with the stuff.
That's why Gobert is such a high percentage scorer. He finds a way to finish with that great length.
And here's Lillard. He's got 14. McCollum outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Jazz with possession here. 8-point game. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Clarkson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to Lillard. Tries it from the top of the key. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Right side Conley. The shot off that time. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. McCollum on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yep, count it.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. He got a piece of it.
Donovan Mitchell twice on the pipes. The rejection is nice.
Clock at 4. Now here's Nurkic. Defended by Bogdanovich. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Clarkson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's off on the first. Boy, last season, a long year for Nurkic. Give him credit, though. After a long road to recovery, he finally made it back to participate in the bubble.
Yeah, it's interesting, B.A. Nurkic was just about to return before play was suspended. But as you said, he was able to get back out on the court and play really well for Portland in the bubble. So I think he'll be good to go this season. He should be well rested and have great confidence after his stint in the bubble in Orlando.
To the paint. Now here's Ingles. Goes up on the wing. And it's Portland with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Trent. And here's Lillard. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called, the Blazers. And the Blazers making a change here. Pass to Canner. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Favors. Now Clarkson. To stop the drought. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here are the Blazers with the ball. 13-point lead. And he goes in for the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Favors' shot is good.
And you love that Favors bounces off defenders effortlessly. Fantastic at finishing despite the defense being right in his grill.
Now here's Hood. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the basket by Trent.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to Favors. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Anthony. There's the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. And stolen by Anthony. Cantor. Anthony, left side. Fires the three. And the dunk by Lillard.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 18. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Hood. Anthony in the post. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. Goes back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, B.A., a guy who wore number 45 in college because of Michael Jordan, Mitchell has been doing his best MJ impression ever since he entered the league.
Pass to Trent. This one for three. The shot comes out.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Anthony, left side. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got his second basket. Well, obviously, it's hard to compare anyone to the GOAT, but one similarity is the way Mitchell can take over a game, Grant.
And I really love that about him. I mean, he can do it with drives, the three ball, and of course, in transition. Now, once Mitchell gets on the roll, he's almost impossible to stop. He's been Utah's go-to scorer down the stretch ever since he put on the Jazz uniform.
Back to Hood. Here's Trent. Sends it home from three-point land. Trent's got 8.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
Outside Conley. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Portland now. They double team McCollum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. McCollum's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now McCollum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. And the three off target. Hood on the wing. Pass to Canner. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Timeout. Timeout.
Mitchell's got 14 points.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Both teams will make substitutions. Grant, almost every night in your career, you drew the toughest assignments on defense. What makes a great wing defender in your eyes?
Well, I mean, obviously, I think you have to have certain tools. You know, you have to have the ability to move your feet. You have to have athleticism. But really, ultimately, it's about desire. You know, I always feel that guarding perimeter players and being a great wing defender is a lot like being a great rebounder. You know, you can talk about technique and this, that, and the other, but at the end of the day, it's about heart, it's about desire, it's about doing everything possible to compete on the defensive end against great offensive players here in the NBA. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Clarkson. Anthony grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Kanter. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, this season started later out of necessity, but there's been talks of permanently pushing the schedule back. Avoiding overlap with football would be a plus, but on the other hand, guys, the players who are parents, they want summer breaks with their kids too.
Yeah, that's a lot to consider, Allie. Good stuff there. We'll see how it shakes out. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 14. Pass to Clarkson. The shot that time not on target. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18. Here's Trent. Give him 8. Here's Kanter. 6 to shoot. For 3, Covington. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah with the ball. Down by 15. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, what a story Donovan Mitchell has become in the NBA. An all-star for the first time last season. Let's remember, this guy was the 13th pick in 2017. If teams had a do-over, you've got to believe he'd be top 3.
No good on that one. Kind of a late bloomer. Mitchell wasn't a great scorer in college, but Doris, he certainly has been that for the Jazz.
And they've needed the boost. He's averaged over 20 points per game in each of his first 3 years. Now his focus on efficiency. Last season, consider his percentages improved from the field, from the three-point line, and the free throw line. That is all you can ask.
Pass to Nurkic. There's a screen by Nurkic.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Clarkson outside. Here's Gobert. He's got 6. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 18 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside Covington. Pass to Anthony. Tries again. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Clarkson outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Favors. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Trent. Anthony outside. Got it.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. The three from Mitchell.
Now, this guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
Now here's Lillard. 18 points for him. Outside Covington. Pass to Trent. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For 3, here's Lillard. Kept alive. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Trent. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You know, you have to like the activity from your superstar. Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
Now here's Gobert. Left side Mitchell. Inside. Favors.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat to jam it home. Exposes the defense there.
Anthony outside. Back to Lillard. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Lillard's got 20.
I just love the ball move.
Now Clarkson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Clarkson.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
To the inside. And stolen by Favors. Now Gobert. Clarkson outside. To the paint. Here's Favors. Anthony grabs the board. Right wing. Here's Trent. Lets the 3 fly. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Well, Grant, you were able to represent the United States on an international stage. Give me a few stories about that experience.
Brian, it was one of the highlights of my career in 1996 in Atlanta to play along with 6 members from the original Dream Team. Really, truly just one of the best experiences. I got a chance every day to practice with, to go against, to learn from Scottie Pippen when he was in his prime. I just finished my 2nd year in the NBA. And it just truly was a remarkable, incredible experience. Gold medal, really, like I said, one of the highlights of my career.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Hood. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I don't think you can give Rodney Hood any daylight. He is extremely reliable from the perimeter.
To the middle. And the dunk by Favors.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Lillard left side. Knocked away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Favors shot is good. Favors has got 8.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Lillard outside. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. "35 seconds left in the first half. Shot's good by McCollum.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Free throw good, Lillard. And both free throws good for Lillard. Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Nurkic. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Trailblazers out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Utah with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. And here's Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
For 3, Covington. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Rebounded by Nurkic. And that one drops.
And it's all about being in rhythm. McCollum excels at recognizing when he should shoot off the bounce.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer off the mark. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That'll be a second foul of the game. "90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. The three from Mitchell.
Well, the focus of Covington on the defensive end, long, athletic, dialed into his opponent, so good at contesting shots.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to McCollum. Over Mitchell. McCollum with another miss.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
We've seen some great French players in this league, Grant. Gobert may top that list when it's all said and done.
Oui. Tony Parker obviously has the longest resume. 4 rings, NBA Finals MVP in 2017. But Gobert's been Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Last season was his first as an All-Star. And he has many, many years ahead.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you think about Mike Conley, number 4 overall pick back in 2007 coming out of Ohio State. We will always associate him with the 12 great years in Memphis. Then he gets traded to Utah, which on paper looks like the perfect fit.
And he drops the first. And then just as Conley started to look comfortable in the Jazz offense, he suffered the hamstring injury. Doris, that put him back to square one.
Right, B.A. And to Conley's credit, he showed incredible resilience. Put everything he had into rehab, came back on a minutes restriction, and then all of a sudden it clicked. He started to play the way he had in Memphis.
Nurkic up top. Pass to McCollum. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. On the wing, Jones. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
First one falls. And Grant, you were part of one of the most legendary eras in Duke basketball. Now, when you reflect on that time, what stands out, man?
Well, B.A., those were great times indeed. And a few things I think stick out. First of all, it was when we really made Duke basketball what it is today, gave us the foundation of this long-term success. Also, of course, too, the bonds, the brotherhood, the experience, the ups and the downs that we went through collectively. All of that together are the things that I like to look back on and really reflect upon during those years.
Pass to Covington. Back to Lillard. Nurkic inside. 7 points in the game. The shot from the low post is good. Nurkic has got 9.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, get your feelings hurt.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Conley with the ball. He's got 15. They get the rebound. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
Shot's good by McCollum.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert on the high post. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Rudy Gobert, to me, is a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year in an era where stretch bigs seem to be becoming crucial to your success. But think about it. Rudy has thrived as a shot blocker, rebounder, and most of his points come right in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Doris talking about Gobert scoring. You know, last year, he shot right around 70% from the field.
He's always right at the top of that list, B.A. He's extremely consistent, the model of efficiency, and that's all a product of where his shots come from.
McCollum outside. The three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Pass to Conley. Jacks up a three. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Right side, Jones. Here's McCollum. Here he goes. Back to Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Derek Favors. Well, we've heard discussions around the league. They may be shortening seasons, Grant, but how about shortening games? You know, we saw that in the bubble in the exhibition games where they went to 10-minute quarters.
Whoa, slow down here. Look, B.A., I am all about shortening the season. The season is definitely very long and taxing on players. And I'm all about evolving and being innovative as our game continues to grow. But shortening games, no. 48 minutes, you must keep it there. I'm a firm believer that you must keep the games at 48 minutes.
Good on both. Here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Picked by Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Clarkson. Drops in the three.
There's only so much you can take away, and you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go.
Here's Hood. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hood's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Offensive board.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And the Jazz with possession here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Elam ending is a new concept that the NBA has tried out. Down the stretch, you turn off the clock and you play to a target score, much like a pickup game at the park. Chris Paul was the one who actually suggested trying it out in last year's All-Star game, and it was a rousing success. So we'll see how far it goes.
Great idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a three. Rebound, Utah. And here is Ingles. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. Takes a three. They get it again. And the dunk by Favors.
I'll tell you, solid concentration from the big man. Derek Favors fights through the contact thanks to all of that strength in his upper body.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Anthony, left side. Over to the wing. Here's Cantor. Portland, no good that time either. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Cantor. Back to Anthony. No good off the back of the rim. On the wing, Ingles. Clarkson outside. Here's O'Neal. And he makes it on the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside Hood. Pass to Lillard. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Conley. Connects from downtown. Conley's got 18 points.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Back to Lillard. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. On the wing, Ingles. And Clarkson, here we go. Basket's good. Clarkson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Lillard. 25 points in the game. Pass to McCollum. There's a screen by Anthony. Out to McCollum. From downtown. The rebound by Favors. From behind the arc. And it's Clarkson missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And he makes a first.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Down low. Out to McCollum. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. 17 points in the game.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Pass to Harrison. 4-3. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
McCollum outside. To the inside. Canner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Canner's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Hood. McCollum outside. He gets it in there.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Harrison. Back to Conley. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And here's Lillard. He's guarded by Conley. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers out in front, up by 15. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Pass to Trent. The 3 is up. The rebound by Harrison.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Harrison. Favors with it. Now Conley. Up and over McCollum. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 18 points in just the second half.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now McCollum. Pass to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Here's Trent. Drains the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Well, he's a scorer first, but Melo making the right read there.
Here's Harrison. And he banks in the layup.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
McCollum with it. Outside Hood. From outside, off the mark. Here's O'Neal. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
3-pointer Anthony. The rebound by Favors. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
Anthony, left side. McCollum on the wing. Going inside. And he comes up with a bucket. McCollum's got 21.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Back to Conley. Robbed. And he commits the intentional foul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. McCollum outside. Back to Hood. For three. Rebound, Utah. Outside Conley. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Guard it.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Anthony with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. That one falls.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you can see why right there.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Favors. Second shot opportunity. Good on the shot.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Lillard outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Clarkson outside. Here's Gobert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, at 7'1", Rudy Gobert has become known as the Stifle Tower. And this guy's starting to excel and get a bigger role on the offensive end.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Clarkson outside. Picked by Gobert. Clarkson attacking. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Outside Covington. Lillard outside. Another one falls for Portland.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Clarkson outside. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 21.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Anthony outside. Lillard with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McCollum.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the attack, Favors.
Let's remember that Derek Favors is well over 250 pounds. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, Derek Favors undoubtedly has turned himself into a dependable power forward, someone capable of averaging a double-double in the NBA.
He does not get the second one. And here's Portland. Anthony outside. McCollum outside. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 23.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Pass to Clarkson. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Clarkson outside. Picked by Gobert. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Anthony in the post. Second chance effort. Shot's good by McCollum.
And using incredible balance and coordination to outduel his opponent. McCollum is no stranger to contested shots.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And here's Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Anthony outside. McCollum outside. Inside. Here's Covington. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. Count it. Mitchell's got 23 points.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside Covington. For three, here's Lillard. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And the Jazz call time here. Boy, just watching Lillard play, you feel like he can take over at any moment, Grant. A few shots fall for him, then all of a sudden he's going for 50.
50, maybe 60. I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on or he can't be guarded, he throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
On the wing, Clarkson. Outside Conley. 4 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. He can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to McCollum. And here's Nurkic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now here's Mitchell. Gobert up top. They set the screen. Outside Conley. To the middle. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Lillard outside. McCollum outside. Now Conley trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
And that one falls for Gobert. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Lillard with the ball. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
It's never easy to keep Gobert off the glass. Soars over the defense for the putback jam.
McCollum outside. McCollum draws the double. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's all from three-point range. And it's the Blazers with the ball. They lead by 14. Pass to McCollum. Nurkic inside. Count it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside Conley. From 12 feet. Off on that one.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this
it.